Canadian Rockies. All right. Enjoy Canada, Montreal. Oh, I'm so pleased for you, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark and Caroline. I'm so pleased for you.
Come with me.
Thank you. And off you go. Show, Susie picked David and they found themselves flying high to fabulous Buenos Aires in Argentina.
Have to do a run for it.
Now. I think we found it.
Yeah, the vodka.
Vodka. God, it's pink, isn't it? That's where Madonna did it. Don't cry for me, Argentina.
I'm so pleased with my purchase. Here we go.
Apparently it's the national tree of Argentina.
You've been reading up your book again. But she was 13.
Yeah, she died young.
Thank you.
Big sausage.
That's all the flies here.
God, the flipping fly on my drink.
I'm gonna fall and get my hair wet.
Is your hat on still?
Wow, Caroline, what are you doing?
Look at my sexy legs.
The marks are to the eights with your fingers and your palm.
All right, when I'm doing
It's
my 8.
number 5. Look this. Palm. The last mark is with your fingers.
God, for that, I thought she was going to put a scarf on me. I think that'll be us one day.
Honestly, after later.
Great for a date, but how did Susie and David feel about each other? Was it bueno in Buenos Aires? Or did they have argy-bargy in Argentina? I think we better find out.
When I first saw David, I was just so relieved that he was taller than me, so I didn't particularly notice what he looked like.
I had a great feeling when I first saw Susie. I saw the long blonde hair and the brilliant eyes and a great smile. I thought, yes, I'm going to go for this one.
After the show, we went for dinner. And at that point, I thought, yeah, he's got lovely eyes, maybe a chance of romance.
At supper after the show, we got on really well. However, Susie was feeling a bit nervous, so I decided to take things a bit slow and not rush things.
On the first night, me and David went out for something to eat and drink. I thought to myself, yeah, I fancy him. So when we got back to the hotel, we kissed, and yeah, it was nice.
When I saw Susie the next day, it wasn't a problem that we'd kissed. It felt like a barrier had been removed, and we could get on with the rest of the date.
The next morning, it was awkward between me and David, and it was obvious he felt the same. I realised at that point that I didn't fancy him. I'd just get carried away with the whole Argentina thing.
I enjoyed kissing Susie, and hopefully she felt the same way.
We had tango lessons one day and I enjoyed it, but David absolutely loved it. He was in heaven.
I hated the tango lessons at first. I was so bad it was embarrassing. However, Susie seemed to be enjoying herself, and she was quite a good dancer.
David was a perfect gentleman. He bought me a rose one night, he would open all doors for me, and he picked me up from my room.
To be honest, it was Susie who picked me up from my room, but it would have been nice if I'd picked her up. But it never worked out that way.
Although I fancied David initially, when I got to know him, I realised that I prefer my men to be older and with a stronger personality.
I do fancy Susie, and she's a fantastic girl. But because she lives so far away, I've decided not to pursue it.
There'll never be any romance between me and David, but it was a real laugh. I wouldn't mind seeing him again as a mate.
I'd love to see Susie again, and I'm going to Scotland to climb Ben Nevis. And so who knows, I might see her at the top.
Like you kind of ended up friends there, but I kind of got the impression, I'm sure our audience did, that you fancied our Susie much more than she fancied you.
Yeah.
I did fancy David, I did. There was something that wasn't there. We got on so well as friends, maybe that was it. I mean, there was tears streaming down my eyes sometimes. We got on so well.
Made each other laugh all the time. It was brilliant.
Well, you said at the beginning of the film that you got quite carried away at the beginning of the date, and you did kiss.
Yeah, we did.
And you rather enjoyed it.
It was nice.
But you said the following day you went a bit cool towards him. Did you know why she went cool?
Well, it was a really nice night, and we had a good time, and because of the distance, we didn't really know what to do, and we didn't know what to sort of...
Oh, I'm sure you did know what to do.
I think maybe we probably always got on as really great friends, and then we get carried away with the whole romance and being out in Argentina, that we did kiss, but we got on, I mean, he's like a best friend.
Yeah.
It's like, that's how good it was.
We just had a fantastic time with each other, and it was just superb.
It was
But
brilliant.
a little birdie tells me, David, that since you've been back home, you've actually sent us some flowers.
I
And
did.
if that's not a man in love, what is? Is there something you're not telling us, Dave?
Well, I enjoyed her company so much, Scylla. It was just fantastic to be with her and be out in Argentina. So, I thought it was fantastic to send her some flowers the moment she got back home.
Yes.
They were gorgeous. I arrived back from Argentina to this big, massive bouquet of flowers. Mum and Dad like, before you tell me who the flowers are from, and
Well, he is going up to Scotland, to climb, where is Ben Nevis?
Ben Nevis, yeah.
I mean, will you make time to see him when he goes up there?
Without a doubt.
Definitely.
Without a doubt. My mum and Dad can't wait to meet him. Without a doubt, I'll see him again.
Oh, well, that's good, but no romance. This is all right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have no romance, but two best friends in more ways than one. More ways than one. Wish them well. It's our Susie and David. Never mind, David. Time for this week, I'm afraid, but do join us again next week when we'll be seeing how Tanya and Michael and Mark and Caroline enjoyed the dates together. And of course, we'll be arranging some more blind dates. So until then, ta-ra for now. Ta-ra, everyone!
The magic words.
Surprise, surprise.
Reuniting.
We've been sent
by Scylla.
Making dreams come true.
You wrote to me about a very special person.
Join Westlife, Charlotte Church and Julian Clary for Scylla's Surprise Surprise Mother's Day special, Sunday at 6:30.
The big stars tell all to Brian Connolly, but what is Neil Morrissey talking about?
It's a bit sexy. Do you know what I mean?
Tune in tonight to discover all. Also the king of outrageous chat, Jerry Springer, and Steps with their new smash. The new Brian Connolly Show, tonight, 9:55 ITV.
These Kleenex Balsam, they're brilliant, aren't they? I mean, not just lovely and stuff, but really soothing. Because they leave behind...
Compo returns for the final time. A new series of Last of the